Hello, movie lovers, and welcome to my movie review for Sully. That's right, I'm talking about the Tom Hanks movie that just got released recently. And this is actually based off of a true story that happened to this airline pilot named Sully. Now, what Sully did was just amazing and phenomenal. No other airplane pilot was able to do what he did, which is land a plane in the Hudson River. And then all of a sudden, there was like this big, everybody's like, yay, he's a hero, yay. The next thing you know, there's a big old huge backlash on him, and I didn't even know about the backlash until recently, until I decided, hey, I want to go check out this true story that Tom Hanks does. And I have to say, Tom Hanks gives you 110% with every movie that he ends up coming out with. And this movie is just outstanding. I love the way he acted in this movie. And then not only that, but just the whole entire movie itself as a whole. Clint Eastwood did a fantastic job with this movie, much better than the other movie that he had out recently. But let me just say this: if you love true stories, check out this movie because I'm telling you, I enjoyed this movie a lot. Another thing I also want to touch base on is the fact that Aaron Eckhart plays his co-pilot, and I have to say he does a very good job. And the chemistry between him and Tom Hanks is very good with each other. They bounce off each other very well. They actually have that little chemistry with each other. I feel like that I can believe that these two were best friends, and they were actually good co-pilot and captain. Now, the other thing I want to actually mention too is once they actually investigate this whole entire thing, Sully starts questioning in his mind that am I really a hero or am I not a hero? What's the deal here? Especially whenever it comes with the investigation with everything with aviation and everything else that they investigated, and then it gets to the point where you're strictly trying to stick up for Sully because you believe in your heart that he's actually a hero, and then it goes into the other part and everything where you're actually questioning, is he a hero or isn't he a hero? What's the deal here? Because it goes from one point of view to the other point of view very nicely and everything, and to the fact that you don't even know if he's really a hero or not. And it's questioning even your own thoughts and everything too, because as the investigation's going on, you're wondering, is this actually gonna is Sully gonna make it out of this thing a whole without getting fired from the U.S. airline? Now, as the movie keeps on going, I have to say this: you're gonna get very ticked off at the guy who plays on Yastir because of how arrogant he is and how he just how bad I just wanted to sock him in the face and everything because he would not listen to Sully. It was like one way or no way with that character, and he didn't want to listen to reason or anything like that. And I felt like I wanted to deck him. Same thing with the woman that plays that in this role too. That's actually part of the whole entire investigation team and everything. Sully to me was a hero. It happened in 2009 on January 15th, and no airplane pilot was able to make that whole entire thing. I don't care what anybody says. They went on ahead and did a bunch of tests with the aviation and everything else, and nobody else was able to land the plane like Sully did. And I'm just going to tell you this: you're going to love this movie going into it. It's one of those movies that I can actually say maybe, just maybe, Tom Hanks might actually get nominated for an Academy Award for his performance as Sully. But man, this movie comes in at 2.5 hours long, which doesn't even feel like a 2.5 hour long movie at all, because I was instantly glued into what was going on, and nothing felt like it was rushed, forced in, or anything like that. You're glued in, and you care about Sully. You care about what's going on with Tom Hanks' character. There's nothing wrong with this movie at all. It's perfect in my own honest opinion. If I were you, if you're a fan of Tom Hanks, check it out because he always gives 110%. And you can't go wrong with the Tom Hanks movie. Being said, I'm going to go on ahead and give this movie a fresh 5 out of 5 for the simple fact 10% and bouncing off with Tom Hanks as as the because I thought it was just fantastic, and I also but anyways, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Bye bye.